I'm going to put a little pressure on you. 13 days from today, our home opener. How many of you have tickets for that game? Thank you. On behalf of the University of Houston and our Department of Athletics, welcome to TDUCU Stadium on this beautiful Sunday afternoon with the smell of football in the air. This is indeed a very special occasion for our football program as we officially dedicate Legends Plaza at TDUCU Stadium. Legends Plaza, as its name would indicate, is a way to recognize and pay tribute to the very rich history of football at the University of Houston. A history that includes 406 total wins, 23 bowl games, 10, and we're working on 11 conference championships, 3 college football Hall of Fame members, and a Heisman Trophy winner. A very rich tradition that is now honored with statues and display panels here at the plaza at Gate 1 at TDUCU Stadium.
It is with great honor and privilege that I stand here before you today. Let's give another warm round of applause to our Director of Athletics, Hunter Yurachek. Hunter was very instrumental in the fundraising and building of this great stadium, TDUCU Stadium, as well as the Bill Yeoman Legends Plaza. And I stand up here before you very humbled to be the head football coach at the University of Houston. And the reason that I'm humbled is because of the rich, long history and tradition of great football and great athletics here at this great university. And I can only hope that one day we will look on this era of Houston football that the way that we look at the Bill Yeoman era of Houston football. Over 300 all-conference members. We've had over 100 and something All-Americans. We've got 3 college football Hall of Famers, and the list goes on and on and on the history and tradition, proud history and tradition of Cougar football. And I wanted to say something real quick, and I'll get on with the program, but when I got here in January, one of the very first people to greet me was Coach Bill Yeoman. And Coach sat in my office, which had furniture that at that time kind of made me think that it was his office at one time. But I know that it wasn't, and I do appreciate the upgrade in furniture. But he sat in the office, and all we did was talk. And we didn't talk X's and O's, although we could have with the founder and creator and inventor of the Veer option. Okay, we could have talked about X's and O's. We could have talked about the city of Houston. We could have talked about the university. But the one thing we wanted to talk, or one thing that he wanted to talk about, that we talked about at length, was young men. And how impactful a coach's life can be on young men. And how the young men that he coached, to this day, he considers family. He considers sons. And I've had the chance to go to different outings and presentations with Coach Yeoman, and there isn't a former player that doesn't come up to him, hug him, and say thank you to this day for the impact that he had on their lives. And again, I look to him.
Damn thing, but I'm not sure I do. People, I'll tell you, nobody's had more fun in his life than I have, and it's because I was here at the University of Houston. I'm serious. Got great people, had great leaders, great players. What it was, a lot of people didn't think they were great players until they played us. And they found out it's that way. I just could not express the appreciation I have for the opportunity to coach at the University of Houston, and appreciation of the kids that played here, the effort that they gave, and also seriously the fans. People, whether you like it or not, you're the cause of just about everything. If you don't have the fans that are enthusiastic and after trying to help, you're not going to get it done. But you guys were that way, and well, we got it done halfway anyway. We had a good time. But the kids we had, I'm telling you, were committed. The coaches that we had were committed. And now then what we've got to do is get a serious amount of fans committed. We do that, and we're in real good shape, people. and then the University of Texas and these people that run from us won't have a chance. They'll have to play it. And they found out that's not much fun. No, in all seriousness, people, no one could have had a better time going through this world than I've had. It's just, the kids were great, the coaches were great, the administration was great. Shoot, if you've got stuff like that, you got a chance. And we have. But what we got to do, and I'll tell you now, this young man who's taking over is no beginner. If you've been at Ohio State, you've been in the Big Ten, you've damn well been where they play football. So I'm telling you right now, what we got to do is whatever he wants in the way of support, help, crowd, anything, we got to get it done, gang. Because we got to make sure that our dear friends in this state don't forget about the University of Houston, and they may one day even work up the courage to play us again. But seriously, I'm out here. If you were a football team, I wouldn't care. You're not. So at his job than I had. Nobody. And we were blessed. I was blessed with great people helping. Golly, Ned Elmerred, Billy Willingham, Don Todd. These were superhuman beings, people. Because they spent more time on the road than Carter Hasler will ever do. They were something else. So anyway, it has been a total delight. Nobody can have more fun than I've had. And I'll tell you, this youngster that you've hired now will get it done too, but he's got to have help. People have got to be in the stands. I'm sorry, it's just that way. Kids who are out there on the field get a lot more enthused if there's someone in the stands yelling at them. Oh, you want that? Bless your hearts. Okay, close your eyes so it won't offend you.